Hypatia, born around 360 CE in Alexandria, Egypt, was a renowned scholar of mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. She was the daughter of Theon of Alexandria, a mathematician, and was raised in an environment conducive to learning. Hypatia became head of the Platonist school in Alexandria, where she taught philosophy and mathematics. Her expertise in mathematics led her to write several treatises, including commentaries on works by Euclid and Diophantus. She made significant contributions to the study of conic sections and algebraic equations. Hypatia's teachings emphasized rational inquiry and critical thinking, challenging traditional beliefs. Despite societal norms, she gained prominence, attracting students and scholars from afar. She advised political leaders and held considerable influence in Alexandria's intellectual circles. Hypatia advocated for the use of reason and empirical evidence in understanding the natural world. Her teachings often conflicted with religious authorities, particularly during a time of religious tension in Alexandria. Hypatia's murder in 415 CE shocked the intellectual community and sparked outrage among her supporters. She was brutally killed by a Christian mob, an act driven by political and religious motives. Despite her untimely death, Hypatia's legacy endured as a symbol of intellectual independence and female empowerment. She is remembered as a pioneering figure in the history of science and philosophy. Hypatia's story has been immortalized in various works of literature, art, and film. Her tragic end has inspired numerous tributes and memorials dedicated to her memory. Hypatia's murder marked a dark chapter in the history of intellectual persecution. Despite her achievements, much of Hypatia's work has been lost or attributed to others. She remains a symbol of resistance against oppression and a champion of free thought. Hypatia's contributions continue to be studied and celebrated by scholars worldwide. She paved the way for future generations of women in academia and science. Hypatia's legacy extends beyond her scholarly achievements to her courage and resilience. She remains an inspiration for those who strive for knowledge and truth. Hypatia's story serves as a reminder of the dangers of dogma and fanaticism. Her murder sparked a broader conversation about religious tolerance and intellectual freedom. Hypatia's death became a rallying cry for those advocating for justice and equality. She is often cited as one of history's most tragic and unjustly treated figures. Hypatia's impact on the history of science and philosophy cannot be overstated. Her name is synonymous with courage, intellect, and integrity. Hypatia's memory lives on as a beacon of hope for all who cherish learning and enlightenment. Hypatia's father, Theon of Alexandria, played a significant role in her education, ensuring she received the best scholarly training available. She was fluent in multiple languages, including Greek, Latin, and Egyptian, allowing her to access a wide range of philosophical and scientific texts. Hypatia's lectures were known for their clarity and depth, making complex mathematical and philosophical concepts accessible to her students. She corresponded with prominent scholars of her time, exchanging ideas and insights on various intellectual topics. Hypatia's contributions to mathematics influenced later mathematicians, including Descartes and Newton, who built upon her work. Despite facing discrimination as a woman in academia, Hypatia persevered and earned the respect of her peers through her intellect and accomplishments. She played a key role in preserving and transmitting ancient Greek knowledge, which had a profound impact on the Renaissance and the development of modern science. Hypatia's philosophical views were eclectic, drawing from various philosophical traditions, including Platonism, Neoplatonism, and Aristotelianism. She was known for her advocacy of peaceful coexistence and dialogue among different religious and philosophical communities in Alexandria. Hypatia's murder marked a turning point in the decline of intellectual and cultural life in Alexandria, as many scholars fled the city in fear of persecution. She was celebrated as a martyr by some, who saw her death as a symbol of resistance against religious intolerance and tyranny. Hypatia's legacy inspired subsequent generations of women to pursue careers in academia and science, despite facing systemic barriers and discrimination. She has been the subject of numerous historical studies, biographies, and fictional works, each offering different interpretations of her life and legacy. Hypatia's mathematical works were instrumental in the development of algebraic and geometric theories, laying the groundwork for modern mathematics. She was a patron of the arts and sciences, supporting artists, poets, and scientists in their creative endeavors.